We are following the redirection of funds for certain programs in our area following the passage of Prop 1. We told you in August that starting next year, the Mental Service Act, which will fund a lot of contracted services and county services, they'll be switched over to the Behavioral Health Service Act. That means some programs won't qualify for funding. Action News Now reporter Sade Pullen joins us live in front of Butte Behavioral Health Center in Chico. And Sade, we know some programs in our area will be affected.
Yes, that's right, Alan. I'm told that over 24 local programs that qualify for the Mental Health Services Act will not qualify under the new Behavioral Health Services Act, meaning that those programs could lose their funding. Butte County's Behavioral Health Director Scott Kennelly says starting July of 2026, the Behavioral Health Services Act replaces the Mental Health Services Act. Now, under the new BHSA, about 30% of the behavioral health funding has to be dedicated to housing, which will lead to cuts in other programs. The local programs that are at risk of losing their funding is Stonewall Alliance, the African American Family and Cultural Center, Workforce Education and Training, and much more. If they still want funding, they'll have to act soon.
Pretty much all of our providers have been given notice that are funded under MHSA that all of the contracts end at the end of this fiscal year, and if they want to continue under what they call BHSA, Behavioral Health Service Act, they will have to respond to our request for proposals that goes out this fall about the new type of services that are going to be funded under BHSA.
Kennelly says for the programs that don't qualify under the new Behavioral Health Services Act, his team has been in contact with those programs on how to tweak their program so they can qualify for funding under the new BHSA. Or there have been talks on how they can qualify for funding under different grants in programs like CalAIM. Now, the Mental Health Services Act ends officially on June 30th of 2026, and the Behavioral Health Services Act, the new one, starts on July 1st of 2026. Live in Chico, I'm Sade Pullen, Action News Now.
Thanks, Sade. And Kennelly says there is a public community input survey. They want to know your opinion on where funds should go. That survey closes this Wednesday. To find a link, go to our website, click on the News tab, then News Links.